Hi there, welcome. Congratulations on your new Scentsy business. I'm so excited for you. First thing I wanted to just tell you is welcome to Scentsy. Welcome to my team. My name is Megan Schneider and I'm your Scentsy director. Whether I'm your sponsor or just your director, I'm here to support you in any way I can. And you have made a very good decision. So give yourself a pat on the back for joining such a great company. Being in a place to start your own business, it's so exciting. So I'm here to tell you all about it. Number one, a little tiny bit about me. I've been doing Scentsy since 2009, and I love it. I've gone through so many different phases with my Scentsy business, and I love helping other people. So I think it's going to be awesome. I actually live in the Austin area. I'm in Leander, and I have 3 children, a wonderful husband, and I get to do this from home, which I'm very blessed to do while raising the kids and being there for all their things. So love that part of it. And one of the things that I love is, like I said, helping others. So that's what I'm going to talk about a lot. Now, we have a team of people that are kind of mostly in Texas, but we've got people in a few other places too. And everybody's here to support you. So that is a really exciting thing. Our team is called the Party Peeps, and the Party Peeps is simply because we party. We do parties. We do home parties, we do basket parties, we do all kinds of parties. And there are men and women, so just that's why I named it that. We're the Party Peeps. It's kind of fun to say. I always give a shout out to my peeps. And we do a lot of stuff together, and I'll talk a little bit about that in a second. The company could not be better. I have met the owners of Scentsy and numerous times. They are awesome people. They have an amazing story. If you don't know it, if you haven't seen it in their own words, you can search that on Scentsy YouTube channel. It's like Scentsy01, the official Scentsy channel. It's worth checking into. But I love everything at home office. Every time we go, they really care about us, and it shows in the way that they handle all kinds of things that come up when you're running a company. So I think that is another really big bonus. Another couple things is that you need to connect right now. Whether you're just kind of signed up as a hobby or you just wanted your own kit or whatever your reason, I'm telling you now, you have a business. So the power, these are things I'm going to tell you. This is how to get it off to a great start and how to keep it going. Number one, you want to connect right away. Some ways to connect. Obviously, put my phone number in your phone right now. Put your sponsor's phone number in your phone right now. And don't be afraid to text and call. Okay, that's number one. We have a Facebook page for our team. It's called the Party Peeps Team page. And I will add you, or you can have your sponsor add you, or you can request to be added. But that is a place to ask questions, to share ideas. I do video trainings there and share images and just any kind of thing we can do to support each other. We do it on our team page. So you want to do that. I send a newsletter where I kind of congratulate you and do kudos on top sales and recruiting and all other kinds of things that happen. So that's something to look forward to. I usually send that through MailChimp. And then I do team Zooms, at least one a month. I sometimes do 2, where it's a video conference and we just get on. It's normally kind of like at bedtime. We can do it in our jammies and after the kids are in bed, and we can just visit and talk. Sometimes there's a specific topic. Sometimes we just kind of check in and see what's going on or share ideas. So I highly encourage you to join the team Zooms. And then I do team connections. We've called them team parties, team meetings, but the basic idea is we get together and we do something, whether it's totally for fun, like maybe we just go to dinner, or maybe, we're always talking about Scentsy too. Maybe we go bowling. Maybe we go do like a painting class, something that we do together, right? Because we have this little system, this little group, and it's so fun to do that with. But a lot of times, like I'll have everybody come over and we'll work on our scent samples for the month. Or we will work on some images that we're trying to make on the computer or whatever someone has suggested. So I highly recommend, if you're local, coming to those team connections because they're always good. Of course, you've got to connect with your sponsor. They are there to help you. That is their job. And I'm here as your director to help you as well. All right, so that's kind of the congratulations and welcome. Now it's time to get busy. You have just started your own business, so it should be like time to work, right? So the first thing I recommend is exploring the workstation. The workstation is all the back office stuff that you can log into. You have your consultant ID number and your password you created. You can go in and start reading the news tab. You can start adding contacts in. You can start going to the training center and watching training videos right away. It is a powerful resource, and it should be something that you go and you really, really, spend time learning about and exploring. There is a place on it to set up your personal website. That is another top priority. You want to put a personal picture of you. You want to put your story, you want to write it out, and you want to do a video, because there's a place now, like a join video of why people should join your team. And those are very powerful. There are people who go look around. You may have even done it. They put in their zip code to look for, they want to join Scentsy, and now they've got to sign up under someone and they don't know anyone. So they go search, and Scentsy generates a list of the top 5 or 6 people in their area. I know for a fact, because people who are on our team have said that they went and they looked at everybody's webpage. The pages who don't have a picture, they didn't even consider. Then they went to the stories and they read the stories to see who they connected with. Good for them. They should. So you want to make sure that you stand out, that your personal website is personal. You want to also go ahead and open a party. Now, we can step you through that. Your sponsor, there's also videos on how to set up a party, but it's pretty self-explanatory. You can set it up as a basket party or a home party. It's really kind of up to you. And you might say something like, for me, I'll just use my name, Megan's Launch Party, or order here for my first party. Then that way, if anyone just happens on your site or as you're sharing it, you can go ahead and start getting some orders, which would be awesome, okay? The next thing is you want to create your own Facebook business page. I know that it is probably something you experience. There are tons of people on your Facebook page feed selling you stuff or trying to get you to do stuff, and it's kind of annoying. You don't want to be that type of direct seller. You want to be the type that, they know you do it, but you aren't always bombarding them with sales, right? Because it's obnoxious. So you're going to create a business page, and again, we can help walk you through that, and there's lots of tutorials on it. That way you will be posting on your business page for people who are interested. Okay. Then this is the thing you're going to do. You're going to go live on your personal page. Tell people that you have joined Scentsy, you're starting your own business, and before they stop listening, you're not going to be the type of person who just does it on their normal page, but if they're interested and if they want to support you, to please go like your business page. At that point, you will have a crew of supportive people on your business page to get started, okay? And you can continue to direct people that way. The other thing is you want to plan a kit opening party. And the reason you want to do that is because when you get your kit, it is the most exciting time of your whole business. You're waiting for it. It only takes a few days to get there. I recommend getting an actual friend or two, maybe it's your best friend or your husband or your mom or a neighbor who loves Scentsy or who loves you and will support you, and say, I'm going to have a kit opening party and we're going to smell them together, because it's so fun. I remember getting my kit and smelling everything, and it was fun. We smelled them over and over and separated and laughed about the ones we were like, oh, and the ones we loved. So it's a really fun time to pull out all of that. And I also recommend, why not go live? On your business page that you've created and told people about, because it's a very exciting day. You've got your friends there to open it. Just go live and do it in front of people. First of all, that gets the excitement level going right from the start, and it also gets you comfortable doing things like that. Just do it, right? All right, the next thing you need to do is plan your launch party. Now, this is an actual party where you're going to invite people. You are going to do it maybe 2 different ways. I highly recommend not just picking a night or a day and saying, this is my launch party, everybody come. If no one comes, you're going to feel devastated. So I really recommend choosing maybe a Saturday and maybe a weeknight, or a Sunday afternoon and a weekday lunch. Something, 2 different ways. Because first of all, when you invite someone and they're like, oh, my kids have soccer on Tuesday night, I can't come. You go, hey, it's okay. I'm also doing it Friday at lunch. You got to eat lunch. Come join me. We'll just sniff. No pressure to buy. That way you have 2 choices, and people have a harder time saying no to both, okay? And you want to personally invite people. It's so easy just to put out a thing on Facebook or message even people. Give them something. Hand them an invitation that you've created. Tell them how much it would mean for them to come and just support your business since it's brand new. All right, the next thing I recommend is setting goals. There are 2 Fast Start Awards from Scentsy, your Sensational Start Award and your Shooting Star Award. That will all be covered in your kit, but you want to earn those. People who earn those are so much more successful than people who do not do that. So you've got 15 days to hit $500. You can do that, especially if you start right this second. You don't even have to wait for your kit technically to send people to your website. You can go ahead, and as soon as your kit arrives, you do that opening thing, start sharing it with everybody, and you can get the $500. So easy. Also, then there's a 70-day award, and that one's a really big one. You just work your business hard, you will achieve it. And it has several levels, and they're all outlined in your starter kit book. Okay, and then I'm just going to say, let's decide on some financial goals. You want to make money, or you wouldn't be doing this, okay? So maybe you need $250 a month just to have an extra grocery bill or pay part of your car note, whatever it is. You need to plan backwards. So set whatever the financial need is, and then say, how much do I have to sell to make $250 a month? So at first you're starting off at 20%, and then eventually you're going to make 25%, and you have the possibility of making 30%. So basically you're just going to say, you know what, I need to sell at least $1,000 or $1,200. Well, then you go, okay, if I need to do that much, how many parties do I need to have? Average party, probably around $400 for a good party, but at least $200 for a party. So let's just go low. If you want to make $1,000 in a month, and your parties are going to be about 200 each, you're going to need at least 5 parties a month to do that. Now, if you have some really great parties, that's a few less. So a general goal is I'm going to have 4 to 6 parties of some sort. That way I can make my $250. And then anything else you make is just gravy and bonus, right? But that's a way to kind of figure out what you need to do in order to make what you need. And then work every day. That's another tip. Have something concrete that you're doing for your business every day. Don't be the type of person who just says, okay, I got to put in an order this month. And you just say, hey, I'm putting in an order, and that's all you ever do. There are things you need to do every day. You need to be on your workstation checking the news tab. You need to be researching. You need to go to the training center watching videos for ideas. Facebook groups, we're always posting things to help you. And YouTube is full of things that are very, very helpful. All right, and then here are some of my top tips for you to do as well to supplement and get your business off to a great start. Make samples. It is the scent that smells, the smell that sells, right? So I have all kinds of videos and trainings on how to make scent samples. There's a bazillion ways. It can be samples of wax. It can be samples of the laundry detergent. You can do samples of the lotion, whatever. Just have something to hand people. It makes it easier to talk about things with them if you're giving them a gift. Brand yourself, whether you just buy one hat that says Scentsy and you wear your ball cap everywhere you go, one shirt that says Scentsy, your flip-flops, a purse. The Scentsy family store has all kinds of great stuff, so be sure that you do that. That way, it's always people just know you are a Scentsy person, okay? And then you want to get your parties, right? There are 3 types of parties you can have. You can do an in-home, on-location party, right? An on-location is in person. People are there, you are smelling, sharing products. That's on location. It can be on location at a restaurant, it can be on location in someone's backyard, at the park, at a home, like a general home party. It can be any of those things, okay? Then an on-the-go party, and they are awesome. On the go, you have a little bag of scent testers. People take it with them. They take the catalogs, the testers. They can share it everywhere they go. It's perfect for people who are too busy to have a party because they're seeing so many people and they can share it. In addition to that, there is an online party. An online party can be a link on your page that they share. It can be a Facebook party, which I could train you on, but it's great to sometimes supplement a couple of these together. But there's so many types of parties, and the better you get at figuring out what kind of party works for each person, the more parties you will get booked. And then just get one friend to join. I just think that's the first thing you should do because it would be so much more fun to do all of this with a really good friend or family member, someone that you enjoy doing things with. And then you can be like a little friendly competition, or you can kind of help each other through everything. So I highly recommend go ahead, get someone to join because you really want to get 1 or 2 people to join your team every single month. And if you do that, you will build a very great business. So anyway, I just wanted to say those are my top tips. I know it's a lot of information, but it's all very good stuff that you need to just get going on, right? So I'm here to encourage you, to help guide you. I want to schedule a personal Zoom call or just a phone call with you as soon as possible. So let me know what works for you. I'd love to get together. If you are local to your sponsor, y'all need to get together like right now. So work out at least a phone call or a FaceTime, or maybe y'all can have lunch or meet at each other's houses. In the meantime, the other things you can be doing, research everything you can do, learn and share. I want you to be excited. I want you to be genuine. I want you to be brave. I want you to be contagious, right? Because when you are first starting this business, if you do all of these things, you will surpass any expectations you ever had. It is possible to have a very great business, something that will fill your life with joy, something that will help your family in financial ways. But beyond that, it really will touch your life in ways you never knew. I've gained so many friends through this business, people who join my team, people who buy from me, people that I meet at Scentsy events that aren't even on my team that have become dear friends. These experiences are invaluable. I've earned trips that I'm so thankful for. We wouldn't have been able to go without that. And it just has helped me a lot as a leader, as a person who's a stay-at-home mom, to have something of my own in addition to being flexible, to be there and be the kind of mom I want to be. So I am thankful that you are on our team, that you are smart enough to join Scentsy, and we're so excited for you and cannot wait to see your business bloom and grow. Y'all have a blessed day.